Alright, hello, welcome everybody. We are doing Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. And welcome tonight is an off night for us, just to make up because we won't be here Thursday. But yeah, welcome everybody that's joining us. To recap from last week, I did not post it or record it because I was having a whole bunch of IT issues. So, but what happened last week is the Battle of Kalaman was still going on, and the party was sent down to the catapult, or a special catapult, where they saw Tatina and Than, the little gnomes, and they basically configured a catapult to be a gnome flinger, which will basically is a huge catapult that'll throw people in the air and stuff. So the party got these things called Neri Crashers, which are basically parachutes and stuff. So each one of them got flung up in the air over the armies and landed into a grove. And they went that way because they saw some dragonels that looked like friendly dragonels that landed into a clearing, and the group pretty much thought that could have been Klistrin. So the group flung there on the map. This is kind of where they landed, and then there's like a whole bunch of smoke going on in the field right up over here, all over, because it was burnt by some dragons, some dragon wormlings, red dragon wormlings. So the group had to go through this black cloud. They couldn't see anything. Halvard pulled out a drift globe that he had and gave like some dim light so the party can move through. As the party moved through, they ran across the red dragon wormlings with their nasty breath attack, and the party took them down. They were very vulnerable to the Dragonlance. Pretty much once a Dragonlance did damage to one of them, they took off and ran, or they were slain in battle. So the group got past that, and then they met up with Klistrin over here, and he has 5 Dragonels with him. And let me see here. I guess I can play some background music while that's going on. But Klistrin was very eager to have you guys leave the grove before more dragon army attacks began. You guys were kind of barraged by attacks in that last battle, like every round, so it was pretty dicey. So he's hoping that you guys can. Everybody is basically going to mount up on these dragonels and try to slip past the dragon army's winged forces amid the chaos in the air. So each one of you get to ride a dragonel. They all have their own special names. They're tied to you guys as a group. So when I bounce to another thing, when you guys move, the dragonels will move with you. And hopefully I can always control them if you guys can't control them too, but they move 60 feet. They also have some claw attacks that I might just do the combat for them. But they can fly in and out of opportunity of attacks, or they don't get any opportunity attacks, so they can fly by, right something, and not provoke them. So that's a good thing. They do claw attacks. And your dragons, too, I just was realizing earlier today that they can do breath attacks, too. So that's something that you guys have that I don't think other dragonels have. So that's pretty cool. Klistrin intends to lead you guys to the tunnels of the foundation of the flying citadel. He urges you guys not to attack during flight, or otherwise you could draw attention of more nasty guys coming towards you. He says once you guys land on the citadel, it'll be up to you guys to find a way to bring it down. And he doesn't know how you guys can escape after destroying the flying citadel, but he promises to be watching you guys from a far distance, so he'll be on standby and stuff. And he asked you guys if you had any questions. I think you guys were all good to go, and you guys all mount onto your Dragonels and take off flight. So yeah, you guys follow Klystron and you guys head. Let me flip into another area here. So you guys take off outside of Assault on Hawker's Grove. And all right. So you guys are on the very south of this map. It's very small, but you guys see the clash between the Dragon Army and Kalaman's defenders rages below. The city's walls hold, though smoke rises from the bombardment of enemy war machines and Dragonels. Flights of winged enemies circle between the city, and high above, the inky shape of a flying citadel. Klystron points towards the citadel and guides his mounts to follow the path of a group of Dragon Army Dragonels returning after an attack. So I will need everybody to make a dexterity stealth, or make a stealth check. Dexterity stealth check for me. We're going to do a group stealth check. And I've got some special music while you guys are flying in air right now.
Mine says I have advantage on stealth, but I don't know why. So should I just roll it that way?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Both are not great rolls.
Oh no. Feel the wind blowing past all you guys on your small little Dragonels. Maybe there's a luck dragon somewhere up in the clouds somewhere in this fight, but okay, we got a 17, 19, 11, and 10. Ooh, okay. You guys see these Dragonels kind of take note of you guys. There's 6 of them that pop up on the map, and they start chasing you for a little bit. What do you guys want to do? Klystron kind of like looks back and he looks over at them and he motions for you guys to keep heading with him. What do you guys want to do?
Stay the course.
Yeah.
Pretend we're totally not put off by them following us because we're not suspicious at all, and it's totally fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. You're
totally fine. So with half the group making their stealth check, you guys definitely get an advantage on them. And after I would say many hundred feet, you guys totally outride them, and they are gone. Okay. Let me see. Okay. And as you guys flee, you guys see the Dragonels break off after a short pursuit, but you do notice some other foes heading your way. After you guys avoided those Dragonels, Klystron breaks away from the Dragon Army flight path he's been following, and he rushes you guys towards the base of the Flying Citadel. So as you guys are nearing the Flying Citadel, you see 2 shapes emerge from the dark clouds, drifting in its wake. A pair of bright red Dragonels slash through the air, their riders guiding them directly towards you. And this is what they look like. Let's see. Here we go. So I would say everybody, these 2 riders are, one you see is in full red plate and everything, just looks, and these Dragonels are some tough armored Dragonels. They look pretty nasty, but there's 2 of these riders, one all with red plate armor and with horned mask and stuff, and a very vicious looking lance, of course. But everybody, yeah, go ahead and roll initiative.
Did it from the combat tracker just to feel different.
I keep forgetting that that's there.
Oh,
That's why I did it. Yeah.
oh, that's right. I've got them hit them. That's why they don't show up. There we go. Oh, they'll be on the map. Let me bounce us back to the map. Okay. Flight of the Dragonels. Okay. So Xiaomi, it's like you're gonna go. Oops. You'll go first. You can move 60 feet on your Dragonel. Let me know if you can't move it. I can probably try adjusting something so you guys have power over those.
No, we can move it.
Sweet.
I just you'll want to highlight both your token and the Dragonel.
Are you having any luck, Lindsay?
Yeah, here I go.
Okay.
Okay, 60 feet.
Yeah.
Like kind of right about there, maybe?
Sure.
Maybe a bit far away. Oh, okay.
Cool. And if you wanted to do any actions, you still have like all your actions and bonus actions. You guys are pretty much, if you're moving, you're just going to use the movement of your Dragonel, which is 60 feet. And then you can also, if you want to get even closer, for those daring, you can use a bonus action for your Dragonel to do its movement. Or, yeah, double movement.
About how far away am I from the Dragonels right now?
Right now, you...
95?
Yeah, probably 95 feet.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I'll hang back here and I will attack them then with my Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. And then, yeah, let me know who you want to attack.
The red one.
Red one? Okay. Are you going for the rider or the Dragonel itself?
The rider.
Rider? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's see, a 15. A 15 will miss. The 28 will hit.
Okay.
Although she is gonna do a tricky little thing here.
Uh-oh.
Oops. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to remove her. Okay.
So then... 11.
11 force damage. Okay. So she has this mounted combat mastery where you were attacking her, but instead she was going to have that damage go to her mount instead of her. So you ended up doing 11 damage to the mount instead.
It's alright if we take out the mount. She's got nowhere to go but down.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's true.
Yeah.
Can I put a bonus action, put a hex on the mount then?
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll do that then.
Okay.
I didn't realize how low of HP you are, Xiaomi.
Oh,
We never
yeah.
healed ourselves. You have a potion that you can
No.
send him?
Yes. I believe I do.
That's not an
I can
action,
heal her
right?
with my bonus action after this too.
Let's see. Actions.
Methinks these are going to hit hard.
Yeah. Where's my inventory? There it is. Focus displacement. I have one potion of healing greater.
Okay.
Could I use that?
If you wanted to take back the hex, because it would just be a bonus action to drink a potion. So you could
Oh,
either.
got it. Yeah. I'll take back the hex and then drink this greater potion of healing.
Okay. Gotcha.
Um,
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and I think you can either click on the potion for it to do the healing back to you, or.
okay. Equipment. There it is. I'm clicking on it, but it's not doing anything.
Okay. Let's see.
I mean, I do have my turn next. I can just heal, and then save that potion for an emergency.
Yeah, if you want to do that, that's just so weird. I'm not sure why it's not working.
I was gonna say I can't click on mine either. I have a potion
okay.
of superior healing, and I would have to roll the dice,
Yeah,
just like anything else.
you'd have to do like a what's a /R1 or 4d4 plus 4. So if you do like a /R 4d4 plus 4, that'll roll the potion of healing.
Or in the bottom right corner, there's a dice. But
On the bottom right corner. Okay.
that red die in the corner, if you click it, it should open up all the different types of die that you can roll. Bottom left, it's right above where video is seen.
Okay.
And then
put
click the D4
D4
times. Yeah. I think you could just click it 4 times, and then we'll add 4 to whatever you roll.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. I don't do the cool key commands or keyboard
Oh,
things.
so you would
Not
get
that hardcore.
11 points back. 11 hit points back.
That's awesome. I'll take it.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right. Biddy, you are up next.
All right. I was gonna. So Xiaomi's up on that dragon, right? It's just okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I was gonna fix it. I was kind of lagging on mine, so I've got you guys grouped. So that's kind of a new thing I'm trying out. So you guys should move with your things, but if it's hard to click on stuff, let me know.
Ooh, I fly up to Xiaomi and do Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Oops. Oh, do you still have your candle going? I guess I have that aura on, but I don't.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Nice.
A candle on.
It is
while
very,
you're
very
flying
well
through the air.
protected by. It is very, very well protected by my.
It is a magical
Yeah.
candle, so I'm
It's a
gonna say
magical
Yeah.
candle.
Yep.
wind
I'm
does
gonna go
not
look
blow
for
it
a
out.
gift, if you'll excuse me.
All right, so that's a 15, but it's going to be an 18 because I realized I have these features and traits as a cleric. So whenever I cast a spell of first level or higher, the person also receives 2 plus the spell's level of healing. So that's 3 points, and
So-
I also get 3 points
Oh,
of
thank
healing
you.
from it.
So nice. 18 hit points back to Xiaomi
Yeah.
and 3 points back to Biddy. Very nice.
Thank you, Betty.
That's awesome.
That will be my that'll be my turn.
That'll be your turn. Okay. Next up is Red Ruin, the infamous dragon rider. All right. She is going to move up 60 feet onto her mount. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I got them individual because they were kind of being funky weird. She's going to move up right to there. And actually, let me, for the sake of combat, I'm going to have Klystron kind of take off. He's going to be like soar up in the air and stuff. He's going to basically try and stay out of combat. He's like a hobbit's. He's not a fighting type, so we'll keep him out. All right. Red Ruin, as she's darting towards you guys, let's see, what do I want her to do? Okay. Nope, she'll just take a dash action and get even closer to you guys. Kind of come up right in your guys' grill right there, but that was kind of a bonus action. Let's see, and that was, I guess, for her Dragonlance. So for her to attack, she is going to go after Biddy, and she is going to attack Biddy with her Ember Lance. So she's going to attack. She seems to have like this power and surge going through her, like she's almost like lit up on fire as she attacks with advantage with her lance as she's on her mount within a dragon within her presence. So here's some attacks on Biddy. 17 to hit. That's the first attack.
That misses.
Second attack is a 26, and then the
That is.
Still misses.
third attack is a dirty 20. So I think 2 attacks or 2 hits. Okay. So she does, the first attack is going to do piercing damage, 8 piercing and 4 fire damage. And then the second one is going to be 16 piercing and 4 fire. And Biddy, you will have to make 2 strength saving throws.
But I take half damage from the fire, so.
Yes, you do. Yep.
Is that the candle?
It's
No, it's
her
my armor.
Oh, okay. Hard to light all that metal on fire.
It's
It's
was
fire
it
resistant.
plate of fire resistance? Yeah.
Nice.
Compliments of the magic user in Kalaman. What's her name?
Mm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And you have, actually, I don't.
Wayrin? Or Wayrin?
Yeah, Wayrin. And it said to make a concentration check, but I don't think you have bless on. So
Yeah, no, I don't have concentration right now.
okay, take that off. And were you making the strength saving throws, Tara?
Oh, what was the strength saving throw?
You need to make 2 strength saving throws for me. As you got pierced with this lance, that lance could potentially knock you off your mount. 7 and a 16. Okay. That first one is going to fail. Unless there's a reaction or anything that you can do to it. Nope. Okay. You guys see
Scream?
Biddy like get nailed with the lance and she falls off her mount. So as she's falling, she basically will fall and somebody else can use an action to swoop by and pick her up before it's her next turn and stuff. So she's basically just free falling into nothing right now. So
Can I pull an airy crasher?
You could.
Ooh.
To slow
But-
my falling rate.
You would have to wait till your turn, but right now you're just I'm gonna mark you as prone.
So what happens to her mount? Does it just fly away?
Yes. Her mount would probably just be flying away. I'll just hide it for right now.
So, question about our mounts: if our mounts have a breath action, how come they're not on the initiative order?
Oh shoot.
Oh yeah.
Seems like they would
Well,
have to
I guess
choose.
they weren't close enough, right, for you to attack?
Yeah, I'm checking
Or
that
unless
now.
they. Oh wait, no, they would have readied actions.
It's a 60-foot range for them to do their. So yeah, you could, since you did move up 60 feet. I guess both of you guys could have taken a readied action. So if you guys want to do that, you guys can definitely do. Or I'll bring back the dragon.
Dragonel attack.
Yeah. So this will be Dragonel Spit Attack. It's a direct attack, so it's not like a AE or anything. But I'll do Xiaomi's dragon first. We'll do a acid attack 19. That'll hit. And then Biddy's 16. That hits also. Oh shit. Okay.
It's dead, and that never happened. You're fine.
Could
Take all the
out
HP
the
back.
rider. So
Oh,
20
shit.
points of acid damage, and then Biddy's 23. Ooh, 43. All right. That Dragonel's not looking good. It's very bloodied,
Okay.
and it took some acid. But yes, Biddy's free falling. Its Dragonel right now is. I'm just gonna hide it for right now, but it's like taking off and stuff like that. So
I'll holler to Halvard. I got her. Go stick him with that thing.
next
See if
Up.
you're holding the lance.
is actually I'm gonna put this dragon with this person. So okay, Halvard. It'll be Halvard's turn. Sorry, correcting the initiative here.
Gotcha. Alright. Oh. So with the dragon's movement, flying, or not dragon, but the dragon now.
Dragonel,
What's their
60
flight
feet.
speed again?
60.
Oh, yeah, good. And Ballin, you shot that you got Biddy, right?
Yep. Yep. I will
Alright.
super up.
Oh, sweet, if I move... Oh, cool. I don't even have to select both. I could just select Albert and it selects them out, too. Sweet.
Group target.
In that case, I'll go ahead and fly to here. And I'm going to try... I'm going to have my Dragonlance and my shield out now that I'm mounted, so I can one-hand the lance.
Okay.
So I'm going to stab that little Dragonel right there.
Okay. Oops, did I move you? I think I moved you away. Okay. I'll remind you guys too, I think almost all you guys do have inspiration. I just noticed that, so just FYI. Keep that in mind. That'll let you re-roll stuff.
Don't worry, it'll die with me. So...
Do you want me to attack with your Dragonel first?
yeah, probably actually get that out of the way. That would be
Okay.
nice if I could.
So you can either get 5 feet and then you can do 2 rending attacks, or you can use your acid spit in range combat. So both are like
I'll do
plus
this.
5 to hit.
Actually, yeah.
The acid does
How much
like
range is the spit?
so. The spit is 60-foot range. It does 5d6 plus 3, and then your rending claws do 2d6 plus 3, and you can do 2 of
I have
those
no
attacks.
idea.
Rending claws.
I'm going to first rending claws sail. I'm gonna use my. I'll go ahead and attack before the claws because if I don't kill this Dragonel, I'm gonna have my Dragonelle rip that one into pieces.
Okay.
Hopefully. That, and also if I go into 5 feet, I do still get that disadvantage. So I'm going to...
Do the spit, the dragon.
No, I'm just gonna hit him with the lance, and then I'll
okay.
decide
Gotcha. 10-4.
if it's still alive. Then I'll have this thing rending claw.
And you're attacking the
But it's
Dragonelle?
Yeah, the Dragonelle itself.
Okay.
So, and let's see. I probably want to start using this because I'm at half of those. So, 25 to hit.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And it's going to do the
15 to hit
full
for 50.
power of your Dragonlance because these are dragons.
Against Dragonelles?
Yes, these ones are considered large dragon type.
Well.
Dragon Army Dragonelle.
And that's going to be 27 damage overall.
All right. Wow. So you just totally skewered Prython was its name, the red Dragonelle. So you just run your Dragonlance like right through it and stuff, and the rider's like trying to evade and stuff and can't because she was focused too much on attacking. And this rider starts just going into a free fall also, falling to her death, screaming.
Does she fall past Biddy? Can I get an opportunity attack on that bitch? Imagine a dragon falls faster than a gnome.
Air ninja.
Air ninja. I think you pull your Nary Crasher, so you go up an extra 60 feet, and then
Get
you
some
just
necrotic toucher on the way down.
Oh my goodness. When it's your turn, we'll see. That could potentially happen. That would be in-flight battle. You guys are 600 feet above the ground. So you got
It's all right. I'll
way
just let
to
her
free
drop.
fall.
I don't want to open up that door for her to get an opportunity attack on me either.
No. Right. Halvard, what else were you doing?
Let's see. So I moved, what was it, 35, I think? Yeah, 35. What was the range on the spit again?
60 feet on your Dragonelle.
Gotcha. Or wait, that was the spit?
Oh, no. Yeah, 60 feet for the spit.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, I thought you were talking about the movement. I was like, what?
Sorry, I was.
And it's an action to be able to stop Biddy's fall?
Yes. Yep.
Darn it. Shucks.
You could potentially, use well, Balrin is next, so
Yeah, Balrin's next, so I was
Yeah,
just seeing
keep
if I could, like,
her.
knock that out of the park beforehand.
you do have
Then in the
another
meantime-
rider coming up in the northwest.
Yeah.
Yeah, heads up.
Seems like a... Yeah. So I'll go ahead and be right here. And,
Okay.
I don't think there's really anything else for me to do other than to wait
Okay.
and let them come over.
Gonna move right there. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that'll
Um,
have to be.
Okay. Gotcha. I do know, I mean, if you wanted to chug any potions, I know you're 80 out of 122 and you haven't used a bonus, so I'll leave that up to you, but
I think I'll be fine for now.
okay. All right. Balrin, you are up
I'm
next.
fine later.
Yeah, I was gonna say flash forward to multiple crits, and just all of a sudden unexpectedly 90 points of damage. Okay. Yeah. So I will swoop, and we are gonna go get pick up Biddy on the road. So
Okay.
I will fly on over. Now, what I'm going to describe to you is 3D. This is how I envision this happening. Like, we go down because Biddy's falling down here, right? So
Yeah.
we kind of swoop up, and then as part of my movement, I'd like to have my Dragonel take a swipe at the one going down, because the other one's coming down. So the
Take
rider
a
is
swipe at the red ruin, the rider.
yeah,
Okay.
just because why not?
Sure. Yep. You could
We're on the
totally.
way.
Yep. You could totally do like 2 rending attacks. I would say like
Yeah,
I
sure.
put you probably like right there. So you're like, you could definitely.
I could also just, I mean, couldn't they do a spit attack or something? So
Oh,
not to
yeah.
get so close.
Yep.
I don't want to have
Okay.
an awkward situation
Oh,
where
yeah.
you're jumping onto our Dragonel.
Sure.
And this just didn't get worse.
Dragon jumping.
I just want to take a cheap shot and then call it a day.
Okay.
So
Let me roll.
I'll maybe
for your
Yeah.
acid spit onto the falling.
is it an advantage because they can't wiggle because they're like just going straight down. It's not like they could dodge.
Nope. She
They're
dodges
prone.
like. Oh wait,
Ow.
yeah, they are prone. Wait, what does prone do to you? Oh gosh, I forget. Actually, can we type it in and alt?
Here.
I can link
Yeah, that's what I was just about to do.
it. Yes.
You beat me to it.
You have disadvantage
Disadvantage.
on attacks. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Have
I
advantage.
was within 5 feet.
Oh, is that? Oh yeah, 5 feet. That's right. Because range basically can't like shoot you down. You have to get right next to him. So.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever, we missed.
Okay, it spits and Red Ruin just like twists out of the way and stuff. Okay,
Ball
so
will say, I still hate you.
as you swoop down to pick up, let's see, it will take falling in battle. The rider catches the falling creature on the rider's Dragonel if the rider succeeds on a. So go, Balrin, make a strength athletic check for us.
Oh boy. Maybe I should have had you do this one. Oops.
It's pretty low, so it's not.
Oh, well, that was almost a 5. So
You
that
needed
could
a
have been low.
12. So, Balrin, you swoop down and you grab the back of Biddy, her shield and stuff, and you plop her on the back of your Dragonel, and she's, you rescued her. All right.
We.
So,
Thank you so much.
Do you have a ticket? Are you first class or coach? Get properly
You can
seated.
chuck me in the baggage compartment for all I care. Just glad I'm not going to end up squashed on the ground.
awesome. Cool. Is that the end of your turn, Balrin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boop. I pressed the button, but it did not move.
Let
To a
me
new person.
ungroup it, because I think it doesn't want me to put Biddy on the dragon, because you're group. Okay. So your dragon and you will kind of move separately now, but
Okay.
now
that's
we
fine.
got Biddy on the back of it. So, yeah.
Biddy on board.
Biddy on board. You got a caution bumper sticker on the back of Dragon. All right. And that was the end of your turn? Sorry, Mike.
Yeah.
Was that?
Yep,
okay.
yep.
Okay. All right. Next, this rider is dashing towards you guys. Goes for 60 feet. It's coming right for Halvard. As it gets closer, the rider takes off their helmet. And you guys see he takes off his helmet, and you guys remember this blonde-haired young man. And he's like, huh, it's funny that it's you guys. He's like, now's your chance. You guys recognize him as Bakaris the Younger, who has turned against you guys. And
Dude.
he says, Kalaman is doomed. I can offer you guys some jobs cleaning the Dragonel stables if you guys surrender.
Killed your dad. You're next, bitch.
What? And he
Right.
puts on his helmet and he let's see, does he have anything? Let me ungroup. This grouping thing is annoying. I can't open the monster. Okay. Alright. He is going to use his heavy crossbow and fire at Halvard. That is a 12. That is going to miss. You just see his heavy bolt like go right by Halvard as he dodges out of the way. And that is the end of his turn. We are back at Xiaomi.
Okay. I'm going to attack the Karis the Younger. And I'm going to hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Nice. That hits.
Oh, nice. I don't think that one
16. Yeah, that'll miss. He deflects that one with his shield.
Oh. I'll get the Eldritch Blast that went
13 damage.
13 damage.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll do damage
And
to
then-
him. Alright.
And then I'll put a hex on him too,
Nice.
just for good measure.
And what kind of hex ability score did you want to hinder him with? You could do strength, dex, constitution, wisdom, intelligence, or charisma. So any saving throw he has against it has disadvantage while he's hexed.
How about dexterity?
Nice. Alright, cool. He's got a disadvantage to dex checks. Alright. He is hexed. Alright, is that the end of your turn, Shammy? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Your GIF was too fast, Mikey. Right?
It wasn't. Yeah.
Biddy, you are up.
All right. First thing Biddy's going to do is she's going to use her second wind.
It's a bonus action, isn't it? Or
Bonus action, yes. I'll heal myself for 1d10 plus 1.
okay.
Four points.
Okay.
Disappointment.
Milk was a bad
That is a feat, so I can still heal myself.
Yeah, you still have an action.
So I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at level 1.
Nice. A free level 1 spell, because you got your candle going.
Yes, all of my spells have been level 1 so far, so they've all been free. I'm saving my big spells for the big bad ending.
Yeah. I'm impressed you guys took out the Mount of Red Ruin so fast. I even gave it additional hit points to be bad. Apparently that still didn't matter against the Dragonlance.
And another
All
12
you
hit
guys
points.
pelting
We're
it.
just too
So
good.
that'll be
Very good.
15.
Nice. Okay.
And actually, I think it'll be 18. Maybe. Okay. Should I link my character traits?
Sure. Yeah, you can. Picking up falling gnome via flight dragon.
Yeah,
Wow,
you
it's
gotta
very
tap on it
specific.
really. This is the only. It's yeah. Please follow the link.
Please click
I
So
link.
worked
there's
hard on
the there's the Disciple of Life that gives me +2 plus my level 1 should be +3.
Hit points to a creature. I would say
Does that count as me?
you're a creature. Yeah.
And then did the
So you get 2 plus the spell's level, so you get an additional 3. Is that how I read that?
yes, and I also have Blessed Healer, which means beginning at 6th level, I also get 2 plus the spell's level for healing someone. So I'm guessing, does that add 6 to my heal?
Creature other than you. That one says hit points to a creature other than you. So
I'll
But,
take 15 points. That's fine.
yeah, there you go. Wow, you are a healer on steroids. You're a juggernaut. You're a healing machine. All right, is that the end of your turn, Biddy?
Yeah, got some heavy lifting at this point.
All right, Halvard, you are up. You and
Stabby,
Bakaris.
stabby.
Oh, you guys are within stabby range.
That is true.
Stab his
Oh.
face!
Yeah, because, well, yeah. I'm going to try and hit him with my Dragonlance then. Where is it? There it is. 30 to
Oh my god.
You're going for Bakaris or
the cars.
Oh yeah, that hits. 10.
10 damage.
Nice.
That would do another.
You get him right in the side, as he's pretty slow to dodge that one.
Oh, another
No,
one.
I already stated
23.
it went straight to his face. 10
That
points to
hits.
his face.
That hits again. It's getting wrecked.
Oof.
Oh.
18
Ooh,
damage.
yeah. Hell yeah.
He is getting bloodied. He's kind of bleeding from all those wounds right now, in a bloodied sort of way. Is that the end of your turn, Halvard?
Splendid. I believe it is.
Okay. Balrin, you are up next.
There's a part of me that wants to kill him passionately, as I did his father, but I also don't want to. I want to conserve.
It's not too late
But-
to join the dragon army and become the champions of Kryn.
That's. I got points to get this spell back, but I'll ask him. Hey, you want to know how your dad died? And then I cast Vitriolic Sphere to melt melt him. So he has to make a. He and the dragon will have to make a Dexterity 17 saving throw.
With disadvantage because he's hexed. Ooh.
Oh, nice. This is his fate.
Okay. This will be Bakaris' disadvantage dex check. Saving throw. A 13.
Will not make it.
Will not make it. The dragon.
Some of the dragon owls got some pretty good dexterity.
Got a 16.
Oh, wait, they
Still
both failed.
No buenos.
Bring the acid, and then on their next round, at the end of their next turn, they will take 5d4. Like the number of 4s I just saw.
Oh.
So,
That's acid damage?
yes.
Okay. Alright. 31.
This is to see if I surge, which is a wasted 20, unfortunately, but I did not surge. So, I feel like on a surge table. Okay.
Tell
How about
us how
on a
you
21st.
tell us how
Oh,
you kill
nice.
the younger Bakaris with your acid.
I killed them both.
You got them both.
acid.
You got them. You vowed to claim
think
their
that-
lives back in Vogler.
And I delivered. Yeah. So he'll, after he does that quick back and forth, he'll like, you know how your dad died? And he's like, whoa. And then he actually ends up throwing that ball of acid he just looks terrified and just covers him completely head to foot and just starts searing away all through his armor. Just, yep, not a
Nice.
pleasant way to die.
Awesome.
Something to consider. I think if I roll on the surge table and I get a 1, right, then it's random. Whatever thing I roll on the table is random. If I get a 20 for that roll, as I just did, I feel like I should be able to choose from the table one of the things that I want to have happen.
Oh.
And we can always put stipulations on it because there's some way overpowered stuff where it has to be something that hasn't happened before.
We could.
But
Okay. Why don't we talk
we
afterwards?
don't need to do that. You can think on it. Yeah.
Because I've got ideas of if you wanted to use like the new rules for wild magic, which I think are very chaotically fun. Because it's kind of like that. It's very, yeah. It happens more frequently, and then there's a probability of you getting a range of certain numbers groups together, and then you roll on that. So it's, yeah, we can talk more on that. Yeah. Okay. So So as you guys dispatch both the riders, their Dragonels just go basically flying off and stuff. Biddy, you see that other Dragonel rider, kind of flew off, but then it's like near you guys. Klistrin kind of jumps, out, and he's mentioning or like having you guys like waving to you guys to follow him. You guys follow him and manage to stay out of the way of any other type of trouble.
Do you mind if I use convert spell points real quick in the background?
Yep. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
It'll probably take you guys maybe let's see how I want it. Probably take you about another minute to 2 minutes to reach. So during that time, if you guys wanted to do any actions like chug potions, heal, do whatever, I'll allow it like up to a minute. So that's, as you guys are flying Klistrin.
I keep my candle lit and just keep casting cure wounds until everybody's full hit points.
Sure. Yep.
I mean, that's like 10 spells. I can cast it 10 times and see if we can get up there.
Yeah. What's like your cure wounds? Or actually, yeah, within 2 minutes, you definitely, because I know you do like a ton of, what is it? Yeah. Yeah, for the sake of, yep. So you keep
you have to touch them?
Yeah, you do. But you can get close enough. You can get close enough, like ride, yeah, Biddy, Balrin, like, lets you know, like, to stay close to, Halvard, or stay close to Xiaomi. Like, you guys form up into, like, a very tight V formation with Klistrin kind of leading you guys, and Biddy's just going out there, like, touching all you guys and stuff on your...
touch hands!
Touch hands! So you guys all pretty much heal up to full hit points. So just go ahead and give yourself...
you don't need me to roll all those.
Yeah, it'll be... just keep the time on your candle going. So yeah, you guys head towards the Flying Citadel. So the Flying Citadel rises above an inverted mountain of black stone and exposed dragon bones. Fissures riddle this foundation, creating tunnels that extend deep into the rock. Klistrin guides his Dragonel close to one of these, a natural shelf with space enough to land. Beyond a narrow cave cuts its way into the depths of the Flying Citadel. And Klistrin urges you guys to land swiftly and dismount and head into the cave before they're spotted. And he says, I'll take the Dragonels and I'll lead off any pursuit. I don't know what's beyond the cave, or, oh my gosh, I lost this voice. He's like, I don't know what's beyond the cave right there in the landing site, but I urge you characters to move as fast and stay quiet. And as untold numbers of Dragon Army troops, all down below and stuff. But Good luck, and I'll be watching you guys from afar. May Paladin be with you. And he takes off with all of his Dragonels, and they depart and stuff and take off. Let me bounce us to the scene here. Let me click over here. I'm going to refresh my DM thing because it is like not updating at all. So the music's probably going to shut off. But all right. So you guys, I guess, yeah, if you guys want to focus on that flying citadel side view, that kind of crevice is where he drops you guys off at. And as he drops you guys off, everybody make an intelligence check for me. Oops. Yep. Okay, 17,
Whoops.
9,
Critical
3.
fumble
Oh,
on
critical
intelligence.
fumble. Oh, no. Balrin.
What's an intelligence? He forgets how to speak.
All right. Halvard, you got the highest.
All right, your charisma based.
So Halvard, you calculate that based on the Flying Citadel's current speed, at least 3 hours remain before the Citadel reaches the Kalaman's walls, which at that point, crashing it would destroy the city.
Gotcha. So 3 hours before taking this thing down would destroy Kalaman?
Correct. So you don't need to rush for the sake of bringing down the Citadel quickly, but you guys just know that you do have 3 hours before the
Sorry,
before the Death
before
Star
what?
before the Death Star is within range of Alderaan. So
Okay.
Gotcha. I'd say probably Halvard will go ahead and say, well, if what my mind can think of is correct, I think we have about 3 or so hours before, if we do find a way to get this giant rock back into the earth where it belongs, before it might make Kalaman.
Ooh.
yep. Yikes.
So, not much concern on the taking rock down part, excluding that in of itself, but the extra damage that would follow is
Cool. So out of character, you guys have advanced to level 11. We don't have to do that. I mean, you can do that right now behind the scenes if you want to. I know we still got an extra half hour, so we can just keep pushing. I think there's going to be some role playing and stuff coming up. But so if you guys want to do that right now in the background, go ahead and do that. But we'll keep pushing through. So as you guys are going through the corridors here, these cave tunnels, the cave tunnels are like really small and narrow, but since everybody's medium and small, it's not a problem for you guys to kind of like squeeze through here. Yeah, the tunnels leading into the foundations of the Flying Citadel are completely dark. Occasionally, rumbles echo through the passages as the Citadel's foundation shifts in flight. But yeah, if you guys wanted to use a light source, you could, but right now, the tunnels and stuff are very dark with occasional purplish glow going through them and stuff.
I think, however, you're the only one that actually needs light, right?
that's
So,
true. And depending on
fine.
who's leading, I don't know if it's
You guys do
might
have,
be
yeah. Did you want to? You guys do have the drift globe too.
true. So
I have the light cantrip if we need.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got that
Right.
too.
Okay. So yeah, I'll say within
Actually, that's good.
the cantrip, or yeah, Biddy's got the cantrip going. Gives you a little break on your globe from back at Hawker's, or yeah, at the Grove. So as you guys are looking to find your kind of tunnels, it's kind of like a maze through here. I want everybody to make a wisdom survival check for me. And we'll do a group check on this one to navigate through the tunnels.
This is to see if we lose our cool and tight spaces. Oh god!
Kind of sort.
Hey!
That's 9 worked.
Ooh, 27.
Another crit.
Oh, nice. Okay, so more than half of you guys
was useful.
succeeded. So that's good. That's one less thing you have to confront. So that's
Way to roll like a human,
good.
Hopper.
So strong.
Yes.
That's a lot, I swear.
You should be the one. You would be the most likely person to have the best survival skills, but not this
Right?
day.
No, I agree.
I got street survivals, not nature survivals.
I mean, in fairness, I would think intelligence should be more a caster component, and I just did a critical fumble, so hot and cold over here.
So you guys pop up out of this fissure. You find like a 30 feet up above. You guys crawl up and out of this fissure. And let's see. You guys pop up here. You guys can place yourselves wherever you want to. Okay, the tunnels that wind through the foundation of the flying citadel rise via a natural shaft into this rocky cavity. A gash in the rock forms a passage to the east, where a familiar blue-skinned elf in a pale dress stands with a knowing smile on her face in front of you guys. And let me see if I can... Oh, let me see. You guys recognize her as Ladara.
The one our bard friend hit on.
Yeah, she was the Sylvanesti elf back in Vogler. That was at Ispin's funeral. And also she was there after the slaughter of the council and kind of told you guys where Soth was heading through to get the cataclysmic fire. So she's kind of a mysterious person that pops in and out, and here she is again in front of you guys, in front of this passageway. With a smile on her face. What would you guys like to do or say?
How are
Moves
you
in front
here?
of the casters.
Mm-hmm.
What was that, Tara?
Biddy moves in front of the casters as a defensive.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Not to say anything, but I'm just, I've got my shield up. I'm not taking any chances.
She says she's happy to see you. I'm happy to see all of you here. You've come very far, and I'm very happy with your progress. Lord Soth lurks in the ruins above. He is using the cataclysmic fire from Kalaman's catacombs to control this flying citadel and reanimate dragon skeletons buried in the flying island's foundation. You...
So disrespectful.
It is very disrespectful, Biddy. But you as heroes can quell this cataclysmic fire. The undead dragons will be destroyed and the flying citadel will fall. So if you can quell the cataclysmic fire, the undead dragons will be destroyed and the flying citadel will fall, she says. She's not certain how to quell the cataclysmic fire, but she mentions that the flames were created by the gods, so it stands that the power of the gods could extinguish them. she mentions to you guys that Lord Soth is a peerless foe, that you guys probably won't be able to stand against him in battle. He is very, very powerful. But somewhere hidden in the chambers ahead is an elven relic known as the Mirror of Reflected Pasts. Those who view the mirror see glimpses of their past. I believe that the mirror can distract Soth, giving you guys a chance to extinguish the cataclysmic fire.
And are you gonna? You got a lot of great information. It is so good to see you. So you gonna help? I mean, I'm surprised you're here.
What information I can give you is all the help that all the help I can give you guys.
How is it that you've made it here? You always seem to wind up in the most fascinating of places.
Well, I know much about Soth. And she she changes her shape in front of you guys. And she looks like this.
She is Lord Soth.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
She
She's
God.
Lord
looks
Soth's widow.
like,
The one he murdered, right?
hang tight, she is about to tell you more juicy information. She explains
Loading.
that she's basically like in ghost form, but she explains that in life she was one of the elven priestesses, Isolde's attendants, and was among those who distracted Soth from his quest to prevent the cataclysm. She says, "For her deeds, I am cursed to live as a ghost, but also a curse on Soth, and I work to stem his ambitions. I can't stand against Soth alone, and earnestly I seek the aid of heroes such as yourselves." She also goes into tell you much about Lord Soth's legend and the story of him. I think I've mentioned this, but if you guys want, I can tell you again.
I mean, I remember the pieces of it, but if others want to hear it.
I'll just mention it because I think this is before Xiaomi joined the party.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Yeah,
But
definitely.
so Lord Soth's legend: in the years before the cataclysm, Lord Soth was a Solamnic knight of the Order of the Rose. He ruled the province of Nightland from Dargard Keep. However, his fall from grace began when he rescued a company of Sylvanesti elves from raiders, including the priest Isolde and her attendants, which Ladara would be one of those attendants. Though Lord Soth was married, he fell in love with Isolde, and shortly after Soth's wife died, he and Isolde married days after. For disrespecting his dead wife's memory, the Knights of Solamnia cast Soth from their orders. Soon after, the gods called Soth to redeem himself by preventing the cataclysm, but Soth failed in his quest, and the gods rained destruction on the world. The Knights of Solamnia fell into disgrace in the aftermath of the cataclysm, and Dargard Keep became a cursed, haunted ruin. When Lord Soth began his gods-given quest to avert the cataclysm, he encountered Isolde's attendants, who blamed him for leading Isolde from her holy path. The attendants played on his jealousy, falsely accusing Isolde of being unfaithful. Enraged, Soth ignored the gods' direction and returned to Dargard Keep to murder her. As he did, the gods unleashed the cataclysm on the world. With Isolde's dying breath, she cursed Soth to suffer one lifetime for every life lost in the cataclysm. For his defiance of the gods, Soth became a death knight, while his followers were similarly reanimated as other undead. Meanwhile, several of Isolde's attendants became spirits devoted to ensuring Soth never finds peace. And that is the story of Soth. Or Lord Soth's curse.
So
Thanks for reviewing that. That's crazy.
this
good
mirror
lore.
you speak of that would distract him.
Yes.
Yes?
The mirror of reflected pasts.
What if, while he was distracted, we roughed him up a little bit? Is this a possibility?
You could try. He is very powerful. I'm not saying you couldn't do it, but this foe is, yes, extremely dangerous.
Would the mirror help us with him being distracted, or is it that he probably won't be very prolonged distracted when
This
we're
mirror,
beating him?
this mirror would distract him long enough for you guys to do the job of extinguishing the cataclysmic fire.
Something tells me if you poke him in the back and don't kill him on that one hit, we'd be in trouble.
This is probably your strongest weapon against Soth, is using this mirror of reflected past if you find it.
Cataclysmic. All these words I don't know how to spell. And what? Adana was her name?
Ladara?
Ladara.
Yeah. Ladara. Yep. Oops. Yeah, let me.
Great.
And that's different than the one that he. Oh, wait, yeah, never mind. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, whoops. I also had that spelling way wrong. Okay.
Yep.
So let's go
So,
get ourselves a mirror and crash a
Yeah.
big old base, a fortress. We're good at this.
Sounds good.
and with that, she dissipates and vanishes.
Oh wait, one more question. Oh shit. Oh well.
And she comes back. Yes, you have one more question for me.
I was just totally messing with you.
Okay,
Keep
goodbye,
on.
good luck.
Where's the mirror? Oh shit.
All right, let me open up more map for you guys. Okay. So you guys are gonna have a couple routes that you can go. Okay, so there's a passage to the northeast, and then a passage that looks like it's routed like 10 feet down in to the east, but they all kind of seem to be heading towards the eastern direction. Which pathway would you like to take?
Maybe the top one going northeast.
Okay. And then go ahead and do, like, as we do this will be kind of a crawl. So just do like order of who's going first and all that stuff. If you do mind.
Right. I assume in most cases it'll be Halvard at the front, and then either Biddy behind Halvard or Biddy at the back.
Okay.
Good at being in the middle.
So I'll move
kind of in the middle.
Halvard up there, and then yeah. if you go-
Jeremy, you want to go next after Halvard?
Sure.
Then Biddy brings up the rear.
Cool.
Maybe with these open tunnels, if anything tries to come up from behind, they don't poke y'all in your squishy booties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So you guys go into this room.
Is it gonna mess stuff up if I try to update my character while we're playing above
No.
VTT?
No, I don't think so. I think it'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let me just drag you guys up into here. Okay. Spaced evenly about the perimeter of this chamber are numerous bricked over stone archways. Plaques are set into many of the arches. At the room's center stands a raised stone dais bearing an ominous statue. A double door, a smaller door, and a stairwell stand at the east end of the room. Oops, I need to move that. So the stairway's there, double doors here, one door here. Although when you enter here, you also catch sight of 2 skeletal knights and a minotaur skeleton. So we can roll for initiative, everybody.
Baby, you're good at this.
No, these guys sound awfully not alive.
Wow.
Do some
These rolls, man.
epic combat music.
Did mine not show up? Oh, yeah, there it is.
Whoa.
Add to the combat tracker.
Yeah.
Get it on.
You could just kill them all in the first run. Show me. That would be wonderful.
Awesome, Xiaomi, you are up next. Or you're up first.
Okay. Oh boy. I'm just gonna go with Eldritch Blast. I'll go after whatever one is closest to us. Would that be the Minotaur? Or...
It would be the Skeletal Warrior. Actually, both of them are about the same distance away.
Oh,
or wait,
okay.
the top one is 25 feet and the bottom one is 30 feet, but you can hit either one of them.
Okay. I'll just hit whichever one's closest.
Okay. Also go with the top guy then. Ooh, 21, that hits.
Nice.
Ooh, 28. Both hit. Nice. Minimal damage, but it's okay.
Yeah. The other one's not too bad though.
Right,
Yeah.
so piercing or force damage. So that one will take 6 and another 13. Okay. So go ahead.
Oh, can I hex them too?
Yep. Yeah, I think if you do have, I think Hex might take one of your abilities or a spell. So if you've already used it,
okay.
you might not be able to use it again.
Oh, I got it. Okay. Then I guess that's the end of my turn then.
Okay. Skeletal Knight down below here just draws its blade. It's huge. These Skeletal Knights, let me send it to game log of what they look like. And let me send you also what the Minotaur skeleton looks like. He looks badass. I love the artwork.
Oh.
Very nasty.
Awesome. Very scary.
So yeah, this Skeletal Knight like unsheaths like its huge this enervating blade and stuff. It's like a double-bladed or double-sided blade, and it has like this necrotic, like crackling green energy into it as it goes after Halvard. It just, let me see if speed is 30 feet. Let me see if it can reach him. Yep. So it reaches and it jumps across, and it unleashes its blade attack. It's going to attack you 3 times with its blade, Halvard.
Oof.
That's one more
Dive.
That's a crit.
Dodge and dive. Oh no.
A 10, that's going to miss. And a
Ooh,
26. So
Jeez.
2 attacks.
that-
This will be the crit. This does 31 necrotic damage. And because it... Oh, okay, that was the crit, and then just the non-crit does 13 points. So, when you got hit with this enervating blade, you feel like almost kind of drained and stuff when you got hit from it. But out of character, you cannot gain hit points until the start of the Skeletal Knight's next turn because you got hit with it. So,
Twisted.
and that is the end of its turn. Biddy, you are up. Actually, if I was a good DM, I would have mentioned that, and then I would have, yeah. 'Cause Biddy probably wouldn't have known that.
Sorry, I was looking at my spells. I didn't even catch what you said, so I missed it.
Okay, good. It's your turn.
Dang it! I was sitting there trying to figure out. I'm just like, would it be inappropriate to ask what the combat rating of these gentlemen are?
Yeah.
That'd be so inappropriate. They look pretty tough. They look beefy.
Okay, so
They're not simple skeletons or simple whites or
yeah
zombies.
My undead things aren't necessarily going to do the things that I want them to. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that you can't try it, but
I think it has to be a combat rating of 1.
oh yeah,
And these guys look chonky.
no, yeah.
All right. Biddy's going to jump over Halvard and Xiaomi and kind of come up next to Balrin and Xiaomi and come up next to Halvard.
Okay. Yeah, you can move through people. So that's not a problem.
And I'm going to try to take a swing at this guy.
Go for it. Do it. I don't know if I had you guys fight Skeletal Knights before. I think this is the first time because they're pretty. Oh.
Yeah,
so
I don't remember fighting any of these before.
a 9 is gonna miss.
Okay. Sorry, I guess that when you click the roll thing, it just does the roll and it rolls the damage as well. So.
Oh, nice. Okay. Is that the?
Well, but it didn't hit. No. As a bonus action, I would like to use one of my tinkering things.
Okay.
This one. It's the rope one that I throw it out and it shoots out a bunch of ropes and the person has to make. Sorry, I have to find it again.
Okay.
It's in my notes somewhere.
You throwing it on the skeleton in front of you, I assume.
No, I was gonna actually aim for the other guy.
Oh, the other guy? Okay. So I'll throw
But I had it.
a web on them, but it's hard to see the webs on it. Probably do that.
All right, I'm getting a copy of the spell off of my notes.
Here. I'll put a big bang on them. We do need the cheese. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Around the character must make a dexterity saving throw. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Oops.
DC 10.
Oh shoot. Don't want to add the thingy to the combat. DC 10. Okay. Dexterity saving throw. Here he goes. Dexterity saving throw. He gets an 18. No, he's not affected by your thrashing whipcord.
All right, well, that is the end of my turn. I still have my chicken.
Okay. And Halvard, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to try and hit him with my longsword. Where is it? Not the dancing one, the +1.
16.
16 to hit.
That will miss. He'll block it with his
Darn. Second attack.
sword. Oh,
Wow.
that hits. Why does that show up in green?
Yeah.
Shouldn't that be a crit?
It should be. I don't know why it's not showing up as that.
You have to roll 21 to crit.
I'm
Yeah,
also
sorry,
going
you're gonna have to roll 21 on your 20 side.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
I'm also going to do a disarming attack on this guy.
okay,
I don't want to hold on to that weapon.
that is a
Also crit some more damage, but
strength saving throw. Okay.
yeah. So I can go ahead and real quick while you're rolling that.
16 on his strength saving throw.
I'm sure check what it has to be. I think it was a 17, but I might be wrong. Nope, he has to beat a 17.
Woo! He is disarmed. He drops his enervating blade.
Good. Now the damage.
Why don't they have a disarm on
So
here?
from the sword itself
WTF.
does 19,
Disarm.
and then
19
I
damage.
actually might go over
Nice.
to my. Oh no, they're still d8s. Never mind. Okay. So then 2d8 since it crit with the additional maneuver damage.
Yes. Maneuver.
So 30 damage overall.
Ouch. Nice. Sweet. Sky, you're just hacking a bunch of
And then-
bones and stuff out of.
I would like to. Could I kick a? Is his sword just like sitting on the ground now?
Yeah.
I'd like to kick it away from him.
Okay. Make a athletics check for me. And I'll put the DC as 15. It's like you're in the middle.
21.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Nice.
So you kick it. Let me put his blade. I'm gonna do this. Let's see. My tokens. I'll just say this is his blade. You kick his blade. Yeah, about 15 feet away from him.
Splendid. Then I will also use my bonus action to get my dancing longsword out right behind him,
Nice. Okay. Dancing
and then it will
longsword.
attack.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack. 18.
18 to hit.
That is exactly what you need to hit. This guy wearing plate armor.
Oh boy.
8 damage,
8. Okay.
and then that will be the end of my turn.
All right. This thing is definitely taking some damage, but it's a tough mother. Okay. Next is the Minotaur skeleton. This guy is gonna move. Ooh, let's see. Okay. Chung, 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 chung. This Minotaur charges around the dais. He's 30 feet, and he charges at you, Biddy. Let's see. And he's gonna like lower his like horns and stuff to do like a gore attack on you.
I have to lower him awfully far. Thank you very much. I think you should have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So
teasing.
if he hits you, then he'll gore damage. So he's gonna have to make an attack. Oh, there's the gore attack. Okay, here's the gore attack. That's a 14. He misses you. Biddy, you just like duck like right through his legs and stuff. He's like smashes and just like his horns like smash the wall and stuff. Do lots of damage to the wall, but that is the end of his turn. That was his special attack.
Nice.
Yep. So he's done. He only has 1 attack. Wow, pretty weak. All right, Balrin, you are up.
I think we're gonna just attack the one that we're all dogpiling on. It would be nice to have something fall down, so I will do 2nd level Scorching Ray at it.
Okay.
So there'll be 3 of them. 1, 2. Come on. There's 2. And
That
3.
hits.
All 3
All
hit.
3 hit.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Good. All fire.
Fire damage.
That's a 5.
Okay.
That'll be 14. 19.
15. 19 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then I will see if I surge. Is there any point to pushing anything? Like if I push that, shove that one into the wall behind it, does that do anything useful?
It doesn't have its sword. I mean, if you pushed it away, you would be out of, melee of Halvard and Biddy.
Yeah, I mean, like, but I couldn't like angle it and push it into the dais behind it.
No, because
Knock it
it's
unbalanced or
just kind of a wall. I mean,
Okay.
behind him.
I am probably gonna, let's see, let me reposition myself to get out of harm's way.
If a skeletal
I'm
knight
mixing
could
up.
be bloodied, this one is bloodied.
Is this an okay spot to be at right here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you kind of jump down. I mean, you slide down like 5-10 feet down into that ravine area.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. That will be it for me.
All right. This other skeletal knight. He's gonna come around. Let's see. Does he have the movement to get there? Yes, he does. All right. He's gonna move in here. Let's see. I'm gonna roll a d6 to see who he wants to go for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's gonna go after Halvard. This guy's gonna use his Innervating Blade on you, Halvard. He's gonna attack you 3 times. 11. 18. Nope. And a 3. Wow, all 3 attacks. Halvard, you're just like, king, king, like just defending Ispin's green shield, blocking this blade of death and destruction. Good job. Wow, that's the end of his turn. Xiaomi.
Halvard, did you ever heal after our last battle?
Yep.
Yeah,
He got whacked.
He got whapped.
All right.
So Xiaomi, you do have a guy like right in your grill. So to do like ranged, you would have disadvantage or any ranged spell attacks and stuff. But
can I
bring out my little zombie buddy? Is that possible?
Yeah. Yep. That would be an action to cast. So if you want to just click off that spell, and I'll bring up Stinky Cheese Feet here.
Does she have to worry about being in melee range of that?
I don't. Let me see what that spell. Oh, that's right. It has that aura. Let me get out that aura. I think it was a. Let me read the. Festering aura, 5 feet aura, or poison. Okay. I think, or Lindsay, if you want to check, like, what's the range on Stinky Cheese Feet? Because like Mikey said, you probably want
to. 90 feet, it looks like.
Okay.
Ooh.
So if you want to move him, like, wherever you want to drop him at. And then
Flank the Minotaur. Right behind it.
Yes. Yes, let's do that.
Okay.
Where is he to move? Sorry, my screen's really small.
Oh, no worries.
Him? Okay. So yeah, I'll drop him right on this guy.
Okay. Animation. Let's see.
I don't think he'd be able to share the spot. I was thinking more like
Oh.
behind the big Minotaur.
Oh.
Or it could be even here.
Behind the big Minotaur.
Wherever you want.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
up to
let's
you.
have him.
It's not too close to you,
Let's
otherwise
have
you're
him
going to
kind
get
of in
knocked.
between. That's true. Yeah, he could be kind of.
There you
Whoops,
go.
I moved everyone. Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Let's see, we had him as green. Let me change that. There you go. Alright, so there we go. So yeah, as you drop him, I think everybody around, let's see, any creature other than you that starts its turn within 5 feet, okay, that starts its turn must make a Constitution saving throw against your spell save DC or be poisoned until the start of its next turn. So that'll have to wait till it's their turn. But yeah, if you drop him, you can also attack with him. And he,
Yeah.
let's see, I think melee weapon attack, your spell attack modifier to hit, the spell's level slashing damage. Oh, 1d6 plus 3 plus the spell level slashing damage. So I think it uses your spell attack modifier to attack. So you could always just like roll a d20, or if you can click your spell modifier. And I think he gets, yeah, I think he gets like 2 attacks. Thought we had him.
Okay, so 2 d20s then.
Yeah, 2 d20s, then add your spell attack. Ten. Ten and a 9. Okay. And let me see what your spell attack is. Spell attack is plus 9. So you got a 19 and an 18.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, which one were you attacking? The Skeletal Knight or the Minotaur with the stinky cheese
The
feet?
Skeletal Knight.
Skeletal Knight. Okay. So yeah, both of those will hit.
Okay.
Are you able to roll damage from stinky cheese feet? Or if not, I can click on it.
I don't think I am. There's not a roll on here, so.
Okay. Let's see. And what level of spell were you casting? I think you pretty much cast everything at like the highest level spell because you're a warlock. So whatever your highest level at casting.
Highest level of casting is 4th level. It looks like.
4th level. Okay. So that'll be this plus 4. So you did 10 slashing and another 9. So 9. Yeah. Okay, so 19 slashing damage. And let's see, 19 slashing damage. And let me see this character, the target. Okay, it is not poison quite yet. But okay. All right. Is that the end of your turn, Xiaomi?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Brian, I need to call it. So can I tell you, or can I type it what I would do?
Sure. Yeah,
I'll put it in the
Discord.
Discord. Yeah.
Okay, sure. No, that's cool.
Okay. Are you guys gonna just play through to the end, or are you gonna do? How much info should I do? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Did you guys want to pause it here, or did you guys want to continue through this fight? Or totally up.
Does seem like there's probably a bit left. Maybe it would be better
haven't
to
even
pause.
killed
I mean,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can pause. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. No problem. We'll just pause it. So cool. All
Okay.
right. Well, thank you guys.
All right.
We
Thanks
made
for
it
the good
into
game.
the temple. Good luck. Yep.
Mhm.
And we'll see you guys next week. So.
All right. Enjoy your concert on Thursday. You're going to?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bit Brigade.
Yeah.
Gotta buy her tickets
Nice.
still.
Have a good
but,
time.
yeah, we got-
Oops. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Have
Have
a
a
good
good
one,
one,
everybody.
guys. Bye.
Bye.
Very good one.